All right, all right, all right. Okay, so now we're looking at a new week. So, Catharae speaking to you from downtown. Oh, I can't say that, can I? Oh, well, I'm here anyway. Just know that we have something a little different to look at today. We are looking at June, what did I say? June 5th through the 11th. Electronic confirmation saying, yes, that's what it is. Right. What I think I'll do today is maybe 3 cards on each of the zodiac signs. So bear with me for a moment. I just want to get a shuffle on everything, and then we'll get started. Let me start with, all right, might as well start with the baby of the group, Aries. They are known as the babies of the zodiac, so we're going to pull the top 3 cards. And once again, whoopee, I have the Voyager deck, the Mother Piece, and the Hanson Roberts. Okay, so Aries, you're on the brink of making a discovery here that might be a little, and this is odd for an Aries, it might be a little intimidating, but it looks to me like you're like, I can do it. And on the other side of it, it's like, I knew I could. I should have done this a long time ago. This is what I call my baby Harry Potter card. So just trust that you will have what it takes in order to achieve what your goals are going to be. So these are projected and kicked out a little farther. So not looking at your toes, but you're going to reach and stretch for something a little more important. And it's really incredible timing because this is the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. So if there's something you've been wanting to do and you are not really sure about, it says you do a little bit of homework, put all these things together, and Bob's your uncle. Okay? There you go. Wheel of Fortune. And then 6 of Pentacles is going to be a reward for you making the extra effort. So there may be a person that comes into your life that is got some financial rewards for you. Okay? So this looks really, really good. So take a chance, see what you can come up with, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune on your side, Harry Potter. Okay? Child of Crystals. You've got what it takes. Okay, after our Aries, we have our little Taurus. So here we go with Taurus, 3 cards pull. Okay, Taurus, this is time to pull out those extra personality traits that people don't really know about for you. And this card is saying it's like one is very predictable and you wear a 3-piece suit or whatever. And the other is that you're just a wild person and it's like, give me something creative to do. I want to be the next superstar. I want more. So I was saying, do what's safe for you to make yourself secure, and then once you're secure, launch off into that creativity stuff. I love this one. It's like very serious, very put together, and the other is ta-da! So it'll be your time to shine. This card right here is telling me it's the 9 of Swords. And quite frankly, you've had to go through a lot. You're almost done and you're getting to that point, but you're on the brink of it. So there's a little bit more to do. You've had some boohoo nights, but you're going to have this sort of awareness where it's like, yes, I get to do it. I succeed. Okay, so it is my yes card. This card is telling me that right now you're in the planning stage, so start dreaming big, fellow traveler. Okay? This is making plans for the future. And it may be that you go to a different location in order to achieve your goal. So if you're thinking about moving, that might be just the ticket. All right. So what do we got? After we get our little Gemini is up next. And, you know, God knows we all love our Geminis, but in a lot of respects, I think they're put here on this earth to make the rest of us crazy. But you can enjoy the ride, all right? So let's see. Gemini's really getting to know who they are at this time. There's a comfort in this. There's a security in this. But it's of their own doing. So they're very self-reliant and they feel happy about all that. Okay? They also are realizing it's time for a little more self-care. So these are like training yourself and as long as you've claimed you, you might as well take care of you. This is like, go ahead and book that spa week that you wanted, or something fantastic that is just exactly what you need to increase the level of health that you have. So I don't mean to, I'm not a doctor or anything, I'm not prescribing that you might be ill in any manner, but it is saying, but indulge yourself, baby yourself a little bit. And this little card says you'll get a payoff as a result of it, okay? King of Pentacles, you'll be at the top of your game and you should be getting rewards. You might have to buy them for yourself, but you'll be getting rewards, okay? Not bad for Gemini. Not bad at all, okay? But that's very grounded, very secure. You just get to spend some money, okay? So if you're looking for that bigger place, you need another bathroom or another bedroom, keep your eyes open, because during the period of Taurus, you might see something, and then you get to embrace that during the period of Gemini. Okay, so what have we got after Gemini? We've got Cancerian influence. We're zooming through them, aren't we? Let's see what we got. Cancerians, okay, stop procrastinating. This card says you've got a great idea. It's a matter of good, better, or best. So there doesn't even look like there's an option for failure. So what are you waiting for? Make a choice. It is a 2, so the choice is yours. Okay? Don't blame it on anybody else. It's yours. This is telling me if it's something creative and heartwarming, by all means do it. This can be that a good message is being brought to you. It might even be a message of love, because we've got the Son of Cups. Cups is always about some sort of emotion, but this feels embracing. It feels like something that is heartwarming, okay? And this is saying, welcome it, okay? Doesn't matter whether you're male or female. This is telling me you're going, okay, come on, step forward. You may not be someone that I had thought of as a potential partner, but it looks like there's some good opportunity here. So take a chance and see how you feel about it. You are in control. This is telling me that you get to make the decisions on this. Right. Cancer, right? It's kind of hard for a Cancer because they have a tendency to be a little more withdrawn. So, tendency. Okay, so what do we got after Cancer? We've got Leo. Leo, baby, Leo. Okay, take care of yourself, Leo, because maybe in the past you had found that there was disappointment in love. And nothing's worse than a heartsick Leo. There really isn't, because they live on love. This card is saying, embrace the you of it, all right? Because this is saying, okay, maybe they were close, but they weren't exactly it. But now you're free to run and investigate. And it looks to me like there's people here that want to get involved with you. So if you haven't had that type of relationship before, stay open, because this says, I'm free, I'm open, I'm ready, I'm looking for nub, okay? So have a good look around you, because there's going to be some freeing times where you get to experience all kinds of stuff. Now, I know many of you are coming off of opportunities that you've planned for this last year, but this is saying this is something new. Stay free and disengage from any kind of previous engagement, okay? So don't restrict yourself. Stay open and free. Yeah, and this is telling me there are people that have been around you that probably weren't that good for you. So if you were saying goodbye to some people that maybe weren't in sync with you anymore, you did a lot of hard work and you did the right thing. Because this is telling me they weren't quite on the same level that you were. So they might have different philosophies or something, or different ways of expressing it. Okay? So not to worry. Here you are, this wonderful creature sandwiched in between a little bit of disappointment, but not to worry. That soon will dissipate. Okay? All right. After Leo, we have, I always say it, Virgo, okay? Walter Mercado used to always say it's a Virgo and Pisces combination that would make him crazy. So, in homage to him, Virgo. Ooh. Oh my goodness. All right. Lots of growth for Virgos at this time. And Virgos are pretty well grounded usually. They're the ones that people want to run to and say, nurture me, I need some help. But this is saying take time for yourself now. This is a spiritual exploration. It's about to begin, and this is a very nice trip, okay? If you have to go it alone, it'll be all right, because it looks to me like there's somebody that's a few steps ahead of you that is waiting for you to show up. Who might that be? This is a card that says embrace it with all your heart, because it's the Nine of Cups. It's a wish come true. You asked for this. So now it's being delivered, and we're going to have emotional support as a result of that. This is telling me put all the losses behind you. This is behind you now, and the Nine of Cups is ahead of you. So you still have good-looking stuff that's about to come down the pipe for you. Okay, Libra, let's see what's happening. What we got? I always think of Libras as having two parts of their personality. One is soft and gentle, and the other is velvet glove with a fist in iron fist and a velvet glove. See if I can say it right. That can be a Libra. So they can be really sweet and endearing and tell you go to hell in the nicest of ways. Okay. So what do I have? Opportunity that might happen. Okay, this is the Magician card. Can you see that? It's got glare on it. Magician card. It is the Manifester card. So pay attention to what you're focusing on during this next maybe even month or so, because you're going to make things happen. So if you're going to worry, okay, we're going to give you something to worry about. This little card right here is saying you've got the Four of Cups, so you can be well grounded with this Magician card. It's like, just don't worry about it. Just make sure that you're reaching for more shallow waters, and you'll be more grounded in it, okay? Libras get a little out there. I can say that because I'm a Libra. And Page of Rods, we're getting a call, and this might be a spiritual call. It's something kind of new and different that we haven't looked at before. So stay open to new information, new lessons to be learned, new classes to be taken. And all of them are inspiring. They're exciting about what are my next move going to be, okay? What do we got after Libra? Scorpio. Well, of course we got Scorpio. And most of us think of Scorpio as the death card. Well, it's actually a very private card. And when I said it's a Scorpio card, I immediately got Scorpio card, which means it's none of your business. Stay out of my business. Stay in your own lane. Quit looking at what's going on with me, because there's the road, and it's like, it's private. You don't need to be knowing all this. So if that's the kind of Scorpio that you all are right now, just know that you're being given permission to go ahead and go down that little dusty road all by yourself. You don't have to have anybody with you. It's more fun sometimes for you to do an exploration. I do think that this is a time coming up when there's going to be musical stuff that is going to be more important to you. So if someone out of the blue invites you to a concert, it's more than just the concert. Okay? So it's more about the trip. It's not about the destination. So heads up, Scorpio. And this is telling me that you're going to be entering a very psychic period. You're going to get messages out of the blue. And it may be that you wake up from a dream and it's like, how prophetic. I'm going to jot this down and pay attention, because you're getting messages from the outside. And here's that little card. It says, be more of who you are. You are the Scorpio. You are the artist. It is okay for you to be somewhat secretive. Find someone who's comfortable with you and will allow you to have your secrets, and you'll love them forever. Okay? So keep looking for that particular person, should you so desire a partner. Water signs are good about partnerships. What do we have after Scorpio? We have Sagittarian. Here's our card of profound understanding. Well, you are ruled by philosophy, so this is a really good card for you. But it's kind of telling me that this is like almost ancient wisdom that's coming up. So if you're interested in something that's a little more spiritual, or that doesn't seem to be enough. It's not religious. It's more of a spiritual, but it's an awareness that you have. It's like, oh, You know, I've been seeing 777 for so long, and now I know what it means. Things like that are coming to you. So it's getting more and more clear as you're on this spiritual path that you're on. And it allows you to put any kind of pain or hurts behind you, because that's not who you are anymore. Okay? Wow, don't know what you're doing to get this, but this is lump sum money. Look at that. Wow. How about that? 10 of discs. This is money all brought together. So just keep your eyes open for opportunities for you to bring in more money. Sometimes this can even be an inheritance, because it looks like somebody maybe left a little gap and they want to share some finances. So eyes open. Could be promotion or opportunities for you to earn more money. Someone will call you out of the blue, and it's like you weren't expecting that, but they got you as a referral, so that's the best compliment possible. Trust your girlfriends at this time, because we have 3 little friends that are in support of one another. If it's a sister friend, all the better. So just know that it's going to be friendships that are gifts to you. So you are expected to acknowledge them and embrace them. Okay? So that looks lovely. And you take turns supporting one another. That's a really good thing. Okay, Caps. Let's see what's going on with our little Capricorns, our tender-hearted Capricorns. Okay, somebody hurt your feelings, and I just want you to know that that's just about over and done with. Okay? This, like, I don't want to do that anymore. That hurt me. I don't want it. Don't want it. And this card is saying, it's okay. You're doing the right thing, because it came full circle on something. I know this says Death card, the Scorpio card, but that's what it's about. It's coming full circle on an event or a relationship or whatever. And it's saying, doing the right thing. That's exactly, it probably could have been left out, changed maybe even 2 or 3 years ago. And you've just been really nice and you've been carrying on. And as a result, it looks like you get some kind of a reward. Now, this could even be financial, but it is, whatever it is, it's an opportunity that is extremely satisfying to you, and it allows you to show the very best of the qualities that you possess. It brings about financial change. So if you're worried, keep hanging in there. If the people that you work with have been bad to you, it's perfectly all right to find new people to hang with, right? Keep your eyes open. Could be a very good opportunity. 8 of Pentacles brings in change. And this person even has a slight smile on their face, so you might be going, they were only paying me 80% of what these other people pay me. So could be very good. What do we got after that? Aquarius, another air sign. Well, dang it. What's going on here? This looks like an intense relationship that has been started by the Ace of Cups. And what is that? That's always a card that indicates love, committed relationship, a gift of love. All right? So just know that if you're looking for an opportunity to develop a relationship, this is an opportunity. It could be a really good friendship, but it feels like it's perhaps more romantic than that. So, and the other 2 cards that go with them is like, here's one with feminine energy, and here's one with masculine energy. Well, doesn't that kind of tie into a romantic relationship? We will see. Water sign, could be a water sign female and a fire sign male. But this is telling me the female is ready to embrace love, and the male is like, what? Wait a minute, what did I miss? Let me backtrack and let me check this out again. So if somebody comes zooming by, you meet them at a party or some social event, and then they finally say, who is that person over there? Someone knows who you are, and they will share that information. And there you go, you could end up in a relationship. That's a special gift, okay? Play it slow and easy. Go too fast, and it gets scary. So just go slow, discover what's going on. And now we're at the people that are probably the ones with the most past lives, our Piscean friends. These people are always intuitive. They make, let's see, what's coming up? Sage of Cups. This is saying embrace the elderly and take time to find out what the older people around you know. This is like a gift of information, and they're waiting for someone that wants to share it with them, okay? Wealth of information, absolutely fabulous. But there's slightly older people, so hang with them for a little while, and oh my goodness, the information that you get is invaluable. It takes you from one little kernel of truth to almost a revelation of the universe, all right? So embrace it. You're ready to go to a new level, and they are willing to help you. But it comes through the communicated word, all right? So, and it looks like you're being introduced to it by a Knight of Pentacles, which could quite frankly be an earth sign male. If it's not, don't worry about it. It might be describing their personality traits, and they are going to lead you to this information, okay? Can you see how there's blue coming out of there? So that's like truth coming out of their mouths. This is really interesting, okay? But you find it in an older generation. Alrighty, kiddos, I think that's all that I have for us for this particular week. I hope you enjoyed your horoscope, so to speak, and catch you next week. Love for now. Adios.